We have breaking news tonight out of Mississippi. We have been following the story very closely. As you know, the state's only abortion clinic, there's only one abortion clinic in Mississippi, and it has been threatened with closure by a new law in Mississippi. It's a new law that specifically targets new regulations only at abortion providers. It's these new rules designed to be impossible for clinics to comply with, it seems. It seems pretty clear that it's designed to shut them down. The proponents of the law said that's what they were trying to do with this law. In this case, the new law in Mississippi requires all abortions to have admitting privileges at a local hospital, something the primary providers at the only Mississippi clinic do not have, something Mississippi's Republican governor knew they did not have when he signed that bill into law in April.
I think it's historic. Today you see the first step in a movement, I believe, to do what we campaigned on, to say we're going to try to end abortion in Mississippi.
They admitted that they wanted to shut down all access to abortion in Mississippi. The goal of Mississippi lawmakers in passing these new targeted regulations was to shut down the state's only clinic. The clinic, as we have been reporting here, sued in federal court to block the law, to keep themselves open. Tonight, a federal judge has issued a ruling that partially grants the clinic's request. The judge did not block the law itself. He ruled tonight that this new law will be allowed to take effect in Mississippi, but he's blocking the state from enforcing the law's penalties as long as the clinic is trying to comply with the new law. So bottom line, as yet unseen. It seems that the state is still trying to shut down the last clinic in the state, but they will not be allowed to take action against the clinic to ensure that, at least for now. In any case, here's how the clinic owner is reacting to this ruling tonight.
We're pretty happy. This was our major concern, whether or not we could be criminally or civilly prosecuted. As you know, we have done everything we can to comply with this law. We've put in all of our applications. We're calling the hospitals weekly, but everything's out of our hands now and into the hands of the hospital. So we'll be able to operate without fear of either being criminally or civilly prosecuted, which is a major, major relief. I think that the judge was clear that, we can come back at any time if we need to. I'm hoping that we're going to be effective and able to get the privileges. I would certainly like to extend an invitation to Governor Bryant and all the rest of the officials who've been real concerned about this, that maybe they could help us out and make some calls to the hospitals to see if they could, hasten this process. Otherwise, we plan on seeing it through.
So as of tonight, a bit of a reprieve. The law that's designed to end abortion in Mississippi has been allowed to stay on the books, but access to abortion will not be ended in Mississippi just yet. The Center for Reproductive Rights responding tonight by saying they will remain vigilant in their fight to ensure the clinic isn't subject to penalties that would force its doors to close and deprive Mississippi women of their constitutionally protected rights. Clinic's owner making it clear to us tonight that if she is not ultimately able to comply with that law, she will continue to fight it in court. We will continue to watch this case closely because Mississippi is still trying its damnedest to become the first state in the country to ban abortion with or without overturning Roe v. Wade.